So how can I help you?
Seth, Seth, I got
help.
this.
I can help him.
Seth, I got it.
Me? Here we go again.
Things got tense fast in this episode of Hardcore Pawn. From silverware showdowns to a customer trying to pawn a used sex swing. Yes, really, this one had more drama than a daytime soap. Ashley and Seth go to war over a silver deal. A guy admits he needs money for cocaine, and Les practically turns into a bouncer outside the shop. It was chaotic, emotional, and downright hilarious at times. Let's get into this wild ride.
In the heart of Detroit's 8 Mile lies the city's biggest and baddest pawn shop.
A man walks in with a full sterling silver cutlery set, passed down from her aunt to his grandmother. He says he wants $1,800 for it. Ashley immediately steps in to take the lead, but Seth swoops in like a hawk, claiming he knows more about silver. You could cut the sibling tension with a butter knife, a sterling one, of course.
I have a sterling set of silverware.
Whose was this? Your mother's?
This is passed from my aunt to my grandma.
How many years ago?
Ashley isn't having it. He tries to take control of the deal, but Seth bulldozes in with technical know-how about which utensils are really silver. Turns out the knives aren't even fully sterling. Seth gloats, Ashley fumes, and the customer ends up settling for $1,000. Honestly, more heat between Ashley and Seth than a stovetop.
You know what you're doing with silverware?
Exactly.
My sister can think that she's in charge of whatever department she wants, but I know a lot more than her as far as silver.
Les is done playing referee and drags both kids into his office. He scolds them like a disappointed dad at Thanksgiving dinner. Seth calls Ashley an idiot. Ashley claps back, and Les just wants peace in his store. His exact words, "Your professional pawnbrokers act like it." Legendary.
You know what, Dad? Seth acted like an idiot.
Ashley, come on.
I acted like an idiot.
Acted like an idiot.
Just when things settle down, a guy strolls in with an autographed Elvis Presley album. And not just any autograph. This one comes with a certificate of authenticity from the president of Elvis's fan club. Les's eyes light up like it's Christmas morning.
I wonder if you guys are interested in maybe purchasing a autographed album I have by the King of Rock and Roll.
The customer asks for $1,500, and Les takes it seriously enough to do his homework. Unfortunately, that research brings bad news. These albums are selling for $50 to $100 max. The customer's shock is real. His face could have been used in a meme titled, "When You Thought You Had a Fortune."
I don't care what we have to spend. I know I have to have it. How much did you want for this thing?
Then we get hit with a truly uncomfortable moment. A guy openly admits he needs money for his cocaine addiction. Seth and Ashley instantly shut it down. No loan, no deal, no nothing. Seth's expression says, "Did this guy really just say that out loud?"
Yeah, I'm all right.
How can I help you?
I have a laptop here.
Whoa, Pentium 3. It's old. How long have you had it?
But wait, plot twist. The same guy comes back trying to pawn some rings and cufflinks. Seth can't believe it and flat out tells him to leave. Ashley shockingly agrees. Yes, they actually agree on something. Mark the calendar.
I got a few rings, some cufflinks. I want to see what you could do for me.
Cue the weirdest item of the episode, a sex swing. Yup, the customer comes in with the friend who gifted it at her husband's bachelor party. And no, the friend is not the husband. The awkward tension, off the charts. Ashley's face says everything.
How about you?
I was wondering if you guys would be interested in something like this.
Les, somehow composed, asks if it's been used. The answer? Well, I have twins. The cringe is nuclear. Les jokes they aren't in the porn business, they're in the pawn business. Ultimately, they pass. Honestly, how do you even price a used sex swing?
Have you used it together yet?
Well, not me and him.
Oh, well, that you would admit.
Yeah.
I got you.
Another customer tries to pawn a laptop without the charger and expects $150. Ashley offers $70 if he brings the charger. He flips out. Les steps in. Verbal threats start flying. Les shuts it down fast. Security, aisle 5.
I'm good with it. I'm good with that under 2 levels. The 1 level is you made the right moral decision. You know, you don't want to do that. Number 2 is, wow, you guys agree on something.
And then, just when you think it's over, that same guy accuses Les of threatening him. Things get real heated. Les stares him down like Clint Eastwood and tells him to leave. That man left with a bruised ego and $0.
You take that $7 and fill your gas tank up with it.
There you go.
I think I'm stupid or something. I can wait all day.
The episode closes with Seth and Ashley finally showing unity. They call a staff meeting, declare a no dealing with drug addicts policy, and for once, act like a team. Les nearly cries tears of joy, or maybe relief. Miracles do happen at American American jewelry.
All right, guys, we have a little situation. Seth and I were helping a customer who wanted to pawn something. He told me that he needed money for drugs.
Right off the bat, a young guy storms in trying to pawn a busted-up watch for $400. Les barely gets a word in before the guy launches into a full meltdown. He claims he paid $700, wants $450, then switches to $10 and a trip to Coney Island. Yes, really. When Les refuses, the guy goes full rage mode, screaming, cussing, and even breaks a lamp on the way out. Les stays cool, but dang, what an entrance.
What can I do for you?
Let me get at least like 400 for this watch right here.
What can I do for you today?
Can I get like 400 for this watch right here?
Rich is trying to help a woman navigate a weird layaway credit situation when Ashley swoops in like a manager hawk. She overrides him instantly, but Rich isn't having it. The tension is unbearable. He insists he wrote the policy. She insists she's the boss now. You can cut the tension with a knife, and it's clear. The real pawn battle isn't with customers today, it's between Rich and Ashley.
Let me cut you off because I need to understand this. You want to keep this in layaway,
yes,
but you want to use a credit from this.
Yes.
Next up, we get a dude who walks in with 2 gold rings and a serious attitude. Seth offers him $900, which is honestly generous. But this guy? Oh no. He goes full alpha male and tells his girlfriend to stand behind him because this is men talking. Seriously? The disrespect is off the charts. Seth shuts him down fast, but the guy keeps pushing until Seth kicks him out. This was brutal to watch.
I got 2 rings here I got from my neighbor. I bought from her. Okay. I'd like to get them checked out.
Just when things couldn't get weirder, a guy walks in with a 7-foot latex alien prop from the premiere of the 1986 movie Aliens. It's been chilling in his living room for decades, scaring children and apparently becoming part of the family. Les and Rich look it up. They're listed online for up to $6,400 but haven't sold. Still, Ashley sees potential and steps in fast.
So what you got?
Well, this is one of the original alien props.
Ashley goes into full negotiation beast mode. She wants that alien, and she wants it bad. The customer wants $1,500. Ashley talks him down to $860 after a tense back and forth. Rich and Les both look stunned. Ashley basically stole that alien with style, and honestly, it was kind of a power move.
$500 for a piece of latex. All I know is that we're never gonna be able to sell it.
Back in the trenches, Ashley catches Rich having a secret meeting with her jewelry department staff. She's furious. Rich says it's about receipt formatting, but Ashley is not buying it. She lays down the law. She runs that department. Rich tries to defend himself, but you can tell he's walking on eggshells and it's not going well.
We need to get back on pace with the receipts. You guys aren't writing down the gold weight, you're not writing down the diamond weight, and you're not writing down what case.
Then we hit comedy gold. A customer shows up trying to sell golf clubs, calling them spoiling instead of Spalding. Les offers $10 for all of them, and the guy loses it. Demands $150, then wants to see a manager. Les brings over Joe, but the guy calls Joe a fake manager. It's a full-on pawn shop roast session.
How you doing today?
Hey man, hey man, I got a problem with this guy down there. Talking about he won't take these golf clubs because they spoiling.
The golf club guy gets more heated than a summer grill. He shouts, demands his $150, and swears he won't leave until he gets it. Les finally tells him to get off the furniture and leave, or it'll be the worst day of his life. Security gets involved. This guy was all rage and 0 clubs of value.
I can go $10.
$10?
$10, yeah.
I don't want no $10.
And I can't help you.
We get a cool down moment with a collector who brings in homemade cannons and a deck of Army-Navy cards dated 1894. The cannons are cool but legally unsellable, but the cards, that's where the magic is. They're possibly from 1903 and sealed. Seth offers $30. It's a gamble, but the customer takes it. High risk, low reward, and maximum curiosity.
What do we got?
My collection of cannons. I collect military stuff for the past 20 plus years. I've got a bowling ball cannon.
Ashley finds out that Rich priced bracelets in her department. Again, she snaps. She calls him out in front of everyone. Rich tries to defend himself, says he's just getting things done. Ashley's not having it. She reminds him she made it clear when she came back. No stepping on toes, and no crossing her.
Hey, Tony, come here for a sec. Who priced these bracelets?
Oh, Rich.
Rich did?
Yeah.
And finally, the climax we've all been waiting for. Ashley goes full rage mode on Rich. She unloads everything, the bracelet pricing, the unauthorized meetings, the constant undermining. Rich tries to play the victim, but Ashley shuts it all down with one line. If something happens in my department, you need to tell me. Rich finally breaks. I'm tired of being her punching bag, he says. Drama overload.
If you think that that's giving, then you're wrong. It's not undermining you. It's not disrespecting you. If I take initiative,
A desperate man walks in needing $180 for a ring to cover a gambling fallout and a pissed-off wife. Seth tries to help, but the guy's not having it. He throws an attitude and demands to speak to Les instead. Les steps in and gives him a reality check. The ring's worth $100 max. The guy starts threatening to protest the store. Les hands him a sarcastic gift and dares him to hold a sign outside. Classic Les.
I want to try to pound this.
Sure.
I'm really in a jam right now, and I kind of need the extra money.
We meet Risa, a new hire Ashley brought on without consulting anyone. Ashley is feeling confident, even though Risa lives 90 minutes away and has no jewelry experience. Seth and Les are side-eyeing this decision hard, and Seth practically predicts disaster. And guess what? That prediction is about to come true.
It has 10 or 14 karat. This is a hot seller right now. It's a great promotion that we're offering here.
The moment Seth meets Risa, there's tension. He plays nice but warns her to come to him with questions. Not Ashley. Classic Seth move. You can already tell this is going to blow up eventually, and honestly, it doesn't take long.
Are you kidding? You didn't ask Les? You didn't ask me whether or not this would be a good fit? You're about to fail.
Cut to a guy trying to pawn a watch and some gold chains to help his wife pay for medical school. Sounds noble, right? But Les sees right through it. One of the pieces is fake. The guy demands $400. Les offers him $192. The man snaps. Full-on meltdown. Threats. Screaming. Then Seth steps in and they go chest to chest like it's UFC weigh-in day.
What you got?
I got some jewelry, some gold chains, and a watch. I need to get some money.
6:42 to 8:28. The Roid raging customer starts yelling, "I'll jump over this counter right now!" And Les just deadpans, "Do it." Seth eventually throws the guy out after he hurls every insult in the book. You can cut this tension with a knife. Security boots him, but not before he calls Les greasy and offers to fight Seth in the parking lot. Total chaos.
Can I pull my hair, sir?
We're not allowed to. It's the health department.
Oh my God.
Back to Risa. Turns out she's not just late half the time, she's also pulling items from the showcase and sneaking them to another employee to list online so she can buy them herself. Yikes. Ashley is stunned. And even Brian, who never complains about anyone, is raising red flags. Major trust issues incoming.
We hired this new girl. She's only been here for a week and a half. Half of those days she's been late.
Then it gets truly awkward. Ashley confronts Risa, who insists she might buy the watch but hadn't decided. Meanwhile, multiple employees confirm she pulled it and made a move behind Ashley's back. Ashley's not having it. She lays down the law and makes it crystal clear. Risa just booked herself a one-way ticket to Unemploymentville.
Hey Ashley, you said you wanted to know if Tressa asked me to put anything else on the internet?
Yeah?
Well, she did.
Cut to a vintage 1950s relaxolator massage machine brought in by a quirky customer. This thing looks like it belongs in a mad scientist's garage. Ashley tests it out and gets visibly shaken. Les offers $250. The guy wants $2,000. Yep, for a glorified shaker table. When Les hits him with the "it ain't a '59 Cadillac" line, I lost it.
What you got?
You guys look stressed. What I have here is a 1950s relaxolator.
Then enters Foxy, and oh boy, Foxy is a character. She wants $325 for a laptop. Les offers $25 more. She responds by turning the pawn shop into a burlesque show, claims her real human hair should earn her a bonus, starts yelling about her big ass. Les is left flabbergasted.
Hi, how are you today?
Hi, how you doing today?
Good, I'm Les.
Hi, I'm Foxy.
Foxy?
Foxy.
Foxy?
Yeah,
Foxy?
sexy.
And then she goes nuclear. She threatens to strip, calls herself sexy repeatedly, and claims her assets are worth $1 million. Seth and Les just want her gone. Security is stunned. One even jokes she needed a forklift for her, talents. This is officially the weirdest customer moment of the day.
I'm going nowhere until you loan me $300 on my laptop.
Finally, Ashley calls Risa into the office. She tries to deny everything, gets loud, waves her hands, and bam! Ashley fires her on the spot. Seth jumps in with backup, and Risa throws her key like she's in a reality TV reunion episode. As security escorts her out, she screams at Ashley, calling her a bitch. Mic drop.
She was not willing to listen to anybody. She thought that she ruled this place, and I had to let her know she didn't.
Ashley admits Seth was right about the hire all along. Even Les chimes in with a sarcastic "Downtown Detroit heard you." It's a humbling moment for Ashley and a win for Seth. This episode had it all. Fights, firings, and Foxy meltdowns. Absolute chaos.
When I told Seth initially that I was gonna hire her, he had doubts. You know, and I wanted to prove him wrong.
A guy walks in hoping to pawn a pair of Cartier glasses and an Xbox. Right away, Seth calls it, "Those glasses sunglasses are faker than Monopoly money. But this dude, he's not taking no for an answer. He's got 3 baby mamas, he's yelling for the manager, and by the end, security's dragging him out. Seth didn't budge an inch. Can you believe this drama? Straight up chaos over knockoff lenses.
How can I help you?
I got some Cartiers right here.
Okay.
You seen them? Look at them, they the real deal.
Then we meet Lisa, who struts in like Ashley's long-lost BFF, claiming they bonded yesterday over a pawned necklace. Except, Ashley has never seen this woman in her life, and it gets weird fast. Lisa drops lines like, "I adore you," and offers her phone number. Meanwhile, Ashley's frantically checking the system and finds no record of her. The awkwardness? Off the charts.
I came to pawn a necklace. I just come yesterday to pick it up. I'm back to pawn it again.
Lisa keeps up the charm offensive, throwing compliments left and right. Ashley's visibly cringing, trying to stay professional while being low-key stalked. Eventually, she offers $130 for the necklace, and Lisa happily takes it. This whole exchange was equal parts sweet and wildly uncomfortable. Seriously, watch that reaction.
Well, here's the thing. I don't even see you in my system. So you lied?
I do like.
No, you lied.
I adore you.
Next up, a woman storms in with tickets to see Journey and demands $100. Les not having it. The tickets don't even have prices printed on them. When Les refuses, she absolutely loses it, refusing to leave, shouting and threatening to come back. Les stays cool as ever, but you could cut the tension with a knife.
I have a headache. How about yourself? Good.
I was actually wondering if I could pawn this. I'm trying to get my car fixed.
Security finally escorts her out, but not before she promises she'll be back. Les cracks a joke about her looking like a crazy-ass murderer. And honestly, it wasn't far off. Who knew Journey tickets could trigger an exorcism-level meltdown?
I told you and Rich to go back there and clean it up.
Yeah, the guy in the back was supposed to take care of it.
Well, they didn't.
And then comes the emotional gut punch. A man brings in a custom-built chopper his brother made before passing away. He needs $10,000 just to survive. He hasn't worked in 9 months and has 4 daughters. Seth's sympathetic but firm. Custom bikes are hard to move. After some heartfelt back and forth, they settle on $5,500. The look on this guy's face says it all. This deal meant everything.
See if I can get a loan on my chopper.
It's a 113 motor.
The motor alone was $7,000.
Start it up.
Meanwhile, Les is losing his mind over the warehouse. He told Seth and Rich to clean it for a delivery, and, surprise, it's still a wreck. Les ends up doing it himself and has to pay the driver overtime. He's furious, calling out both his sons for failing to step up. The family tension? Boiling.
Ain't you bringing that? Give me a minute. I'm gonna go open up the warehouse for you. Bitch, mess. I talked to Seth and Rich about...
Later, a man brings in an antique 18-karat gold pocket watch, 150 years old, complete with original box and paperwork. Les is impressed, but the dial's cracked. Turns out similar watches go for way less than the seller expected. Les offers $2,000, and the man agrees. Expert pricing and a happy customer. Now that's rare.
The watch here, it's in great working condition. That's been in my family for 150 years.
What year was it made?
1861.
We circle back to Ashley facing off with another fiery customer, this time over a laptop. The woman wants $150. Ashley offers $75, then bumps it to $100 because she's a gold card member. But the customer isn't budging. Suddenly, she's screaming, refusing to leave and threatening violence. Security rushes in as she lashes out. Talk about a full-blown meltdown.
I'm here today. I want to pawn my computer. I'm trying to get my son into a technical high school.
Even Felix tries to calm the laptop lady down, but she's not having it. She goes from yelling to threatening to call backup. Ashley's standing her ground like a champ, but you can see the stress written all over her face. This scene, reality TV gold.
Well, I don't give everybody what they want. Well, if you had something
as a patron that's been patron since 9/7, no, I'm not done.
Finally, Les meets with Rich, who vents about getting heat from both Ashley and Seth. Rich is caught in the middle of their power struggle, and honestly, he's about to snap. Les listens, but makes it clear. His kids are in charge. Still, he's got a plan to put them both to the test. Drama overload incoming.
Hey Les, you get a second? Ever since Les lit the store up, I've got Ashley on my ass, and now Seth is busting my balls.